morning everyone, and welcome to day 24 of the portfolio diet. So it is 3:11 and I am putzing around doing video editing, and I'm actually taking leftovers with me today again. So I'm actually going to make a salad and take pinto beans, but anyway, I'm making leftovers again. But I thought this morning I would do something a little bit different and make something that I actually made from my last challenge, which was called a nutritarian blueberry breakfast cobbler. So I'm just gonna call it a blueberry breakfast cobbler. Anyway, so the portion size is not the same. I'm going to actually eat more so that I make sure I get all my soy protein in for the, not soy, soluble fiber in for the day. But that's okay. So here's what you do. This is really kind of a cool recipe. So I have in this bowl 1/2 cup of oats. So I'm gonna take 1/2 cup of oats, 1 banana. I'm going to cut the banana in half and then in slices and put it in there. I'm going to take I think only 1/2 cup of blueberries, to be honest with you. I was going to take 1 cup of blueberries. I think that's going to be too much. So 1/2 cup of frozen blueberries, and then like 1/4 cup of raisins. And so put that all together and you microwave it. Mix it up really well and you microwave it. No water, just microwave it. And microwave it for like 2.5 minutes. Then when that's done, you would then add in however many nuts it is that you wanted. So I'm going to put in 50 grams of nuts and a fairly liberal amount of cinnamon, which we're starting to run low. Anyways, so that makes breakfast blueberry cobbler, and it's really, really good. The thing is, I'm going to put my powders in it. So I'm not sure if it's going to be as awesome as it was before. And I probably need to add some water because this stuff is super, super thick. So I'm going to have my powders in the oatmeal. I'm going to pour a glass of milk and mix the soy protein into that. And then when I sit down to have breakfast, I will come back and talk to you guys about it and see if it's any good. I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't be like fabulous or anything, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in just a few minutes. Alrighty guys, so I've got breakfast made. This is what it looks like. Blueberry cobbler with the walnuts in there. I have not put the powders in it yet though. So here goes that. So the way I have it measured, it's just under 3 1/2 tablespoons, so 1.5 tablespoons of powders to make the equivalent of what I need for a morning dose. So we'll mix that in, mix those walnuts in, and I'll let you know if it's edible. I'm not adding any water at this point. I will have a glass of water after this, or if this is so strong I can't stand it, then I'll put some water in it to maybe bring down the flavor a little bit. I don't know. Soy milk maybe, something. Something. All right, I got that pretty well mixed together. So it's mostly mixed in. Let's try it. It smells kind of funky. It smells like the turmeric from the powders. It's not horrible. Actually, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna drink my soy milk that has oh geez. It's a soy protein that makes stuff thick, not that psyllium, because it's like I'm gonna be drinking pudding for breakfast. Let's see what this tastes like. I think I'll probably have my other 8 ounces of soy milk in here that I need for the day to get this flavored down a little bit. Eat this. Drink this. Then I have to go pack my food. So I'm gonna go mix some more milk into here because this stuff is super thick. And then I'll show you what I'm taking for food. I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, first of all, not a great combination for the oatmeal. It was okay. Just don't put the powders in, just chug them down in some liquid. Yeah. Second of all, don't ever make that much. Like for real. So 50 grams of nuts along with all the fruits and the oats and the soy protein milkshake thing. I am so full. Like my stomach hurts. It is so full. So yeah, don't do that. Not a good idea. Anyways, so I packed up some beans and soy curl stuff. Still smells delicious, even though I'm stuffed. I'm not hungry, but it smells good. So I'm going to have that. It's leftovers. I'm going to take a pear, 3 grams of soluble fiber right there. So I'm going to have those 2 things. And then I can't decide if I'm going to bring something more with me to eat or not, because I am so full right now that I literally feel like I could be sick. But it's only 4 o'clock in the morning, and I won't be home until probably like 6:30ish. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it and see. I might pick up, I need to pick up a bag of salad for my tech. I might pick up a bag of salad for me too, and then just take some pickles with me, and maybe some of the, my husband made Messy Jacks last night, which is Sloppy Joe's, our version of it. My one daughter that's from Ukraine could never remember what Sloppy Joe's, what the name of it was. And so she's like, what's that food? Is it Messy Jacks or something? So they've been forever named Messy Jacks in our house ever since then. So I've got some soy curls of Messy Jacks left over. I might take a small amount of that to put in with the salad and to toss it all up, because that probably would taste pretty good. I'm not sure about with the pickles. Anyway, maybe I'll take that with me, and then if I'm hungry, I can eat it, and if not, no big deal. When I come home, I'll need to have the other set of powders. Just blend that up quick before I go to bed tonight, so that'll be no problem. Otherwise, I'm set to go. So that's it. I'm going to do some dishes quick. It's only 4 o'clock. My alarm just went off upstairs. I feel really bad. I always set an alarm. I never use it. But I forgot to turn it off this morning when I got up. And so my poor husband woke him up. And when I came upstairs and I said, I'm so sorry, he said, it's time to get up. I was like, thank you. So, anywho, I'm going to go finish getting ready for work and work on writing a description for my video I'm updating, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Don't forget, I've only got a few days left. If you've got a brilliant idea for something I need to make and eat, let me know. And I have to start thinking about pretty steadily, seeing as I have to work like 5,000 days in a row coming up here pretty quick. Got to think about what it is I'm going to do when this is done. I guess I have to see first whether or not it was even remotely effective, in which case then I have to try to decide which parts of this I'm going to keep, because there's no way I'm going to continue doing this. I hate the nuts, although I could maybe be convinced to continue with that. What is that? I hate the nuts. No chance am I going to continue with the soy protein. But I would definitely entertain continuing the plant sterols and the psyllium. I don't have a problem with that. I can get the at least minimum amount of soluble fiber in me in a day and the maximum amount of plant sterols in me in a day, and that would be easy to do, so I don't mind doing that. But I'm definitely not going to be able to continue doing this. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go finish getting ready to go, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Alrighty guys, so it is after work and I am on my way home. So I just thought I would let you guys know. So I had that oatmeal this morning, and it was like an insane amount of food, and I was stuffed. So I didn't end up eating until I think it was 1-ish, maybe 12:30, maybe about 12:30. Which, I mean, that was like 8 hours from the time that I'd eaten last year, maybe 9 hours. 9 hours? Anyways, whatever. But I was really hungry when I ended up eating, and so I ate my beans and my pear, and I wasn't really overly full, and so I maybe just didn't take quite enough beans with me, I guess. So anyways, a little while later I went ahead and ate my salad that I had picked up at Kroger in the morning, and I only ate half of it, but it was pretty good. I had the soy curls in it, and that was pretty tasty. So yeah, that worked out well. And I need to stop at the store on my way home to get some orange juice because we're almost out, and I need to drink my second set of powders for the evening, and I'm just going to mix it into some orange juice. Super easy, tastes pretty good, so can't really mix it with a fork. I've tried that a couple of times and it doesn't work out very well. It ends up just forming clumpy stuff on the top of the orange juice, and So it really does need to be put through a blender. I kind of wish I had a little blender, like a little one. Maybe, oh, I don't know, 10 ounces in size rather than like 24. That would be pretty convenient. I should look and see if the caloric has something like that. Because oftentimes I just need just that 8 ounces worth of space for liquid to put my powders in and want to buzz it up real quick. I should look. Ooh, should pay attention to what I'm doing too. Talking to you and driving. Drive carefully. Anyway, not like there's anybody hardly ever out here. It's a not super popular road, although it does get busy further south that I go where there's more people. But anywho, alright, well that's it for me for the day. I'm not going to be doing anything exciting when I get home. If my husband, I sent him a text message earlier and asked him if he could make a big pot of rice because I would like to make a zucchini dish tomorrow morning when I get up, but he never responded. So I don't know if he actually saw that text message or not. So, I don't know. He's got the boys at orchestra practice. Well, they're individual lessons, not orchestra actually, this evening. So I don't know that if he didn't see it early enough, he might not have had a chance to get it started, but that's okay.